Hello and welcome to Preschool Storytime. I'm Miss Claire from the Chattanooga Public Library. Preschool Storytime is for children ages 3 to 5, but everyone is welcome. Grown-ups, we'd love it if you would fill out the survey that's linked in the description box below. It helps us know how we're doing, how we can better serve you, and it helps with our funding. We are reading about monkeys today, and we all know monkeys like bananas, but we're going to start with another yellow fruit. Anybody guess what it is? We have a lemon tree. And our tree is way up high. So way up high in a lemon tree, two little lemons smiled at me. I shook that tree with all of my power. Down came the lemons. Ooh, were they sour? Can you do that with me? All right. Way up high in the lemon tree, two little lemons smiled at me. I shook that tree with all of my power, and down came the lemons. Ooh, were they sour? Do you think monkeys like lemons? I don't know. We're going to find out in our next book, which is called Counting Crocodiles by Judy Sierra. It is illustrated by Will Hillenbrand. And it is published by Harcourt Incorporated. Can you see what the monkey has? A lot of lemons. And we have lemons and bananas on our end papers. On an island in the middle of the Syllabobble Sea lived a clever little monkey in a sour lemon tree. She ate lemons boiled and fried, steamed, sautéed, pureed, and dried. She ate lemons till she cried, "I'm all puckered up inside." See her lemon tree? And her little fox friend and the snail. Then across that sea so wide, a banana tree she spied. "How delectable," she sighed. "I would love to take a trip across the Syllabobble Sea and carry back a stack of sweet bananas from that tree." How's she going to do that? Look, what are those? The Syllabobble crocodiles thought they were truly cool, and they looked upon those waters as their private swimming pool. They appeared to be quite vicious, feasting fearlessly on fishes. But the monkey was suspicious, and the bananas looked delicious. So she climbed atop her tree and cried, "I wonder, are there more crocodiles in the sea or monkeys on the shore?" What do you think? One crusty croc who chanced to hear her snorted, "It could not be clearer that lurking just below the waves are crocodiles galore. Why, head to tail we'd reach across the sea," the reptile roared. With those words, he disappeared into the dark and salty sea and brought back his entire crocodilian family. "Just look at us, I have a hunch. You've never seen a bigger bunch. Later, be our guest for lunch. We're all lined up and waiting, monkey. Will you count us, please?" She counted one crocodile with a great big smile, two crocs resting on rocks, three crocs in a box, four crocs building with blocks, five crocs tickling a fox with a feather, six crocs with pink mohawks, seven crocs juggling clocks, eight crocs with polka dot socks, nine crocs with chicken pox, oh no, and 10 crocs dressed as Goldilocks. The crocodiles were dancing and cavorting in the slime. Impatiently, they asked, "How many of us did you find?" With her mouth full of bananas, the monkey scolded, Mind your manners. Line up now, crocodiles. I need to count you one more time. She counted 10 crocs dressed like Goldilocks, 9 crocs with chicken pox, 8 crocs with polka dot socks, 7 crocs juggling clocks, 6 crocs with pink mohawks, 5 crocs tickling a fox, 4 crocs building with blocks, 2 crocs rocking in a box, 3 crocs rocking in a box, 2 crocs on rocks, and 1 crocodile with a great big smile. As the monkey jumped ashore and scurried up her lemon tree, the crocodiles below cried out, "How many then are we? Tell us now." The crocs all howled. "Just enough," the monkey scowled. "Just enough to make a bridge across the syllabubble sea, but not enough to catch a clever monkey like me." Can you see the bridge? Look at all those crocodiles lined up. And that's counting crocodiles. Which do you think the monkey liked better, the lemons or bananas? We have a monkey here who is very hungry. What color bananas do you think we should have? Yellow? Yellow is a good color for bananas, isn't it? There was a little monkey swinging from the tree. He said, "A ripe banana would sure please me." So he looked all around until he saw up ahead a very strange banana. What color is it? The color red. Now this little monkey kept swinging along, singing a lovely banana song. He saw another banana, but wasn't sure if it would do. What color do you think it was? It was blue. Poor little monkey didn't know what to think. The next banana he found was the color pink. This Claire should move these over a little bit, put them up there, because he's not going to eat these right now. He swung on through and through. I've never seen a banana this shade of green. He was quickly becoming an unhappy fellow when what dropped from the tree? A banana of yellow. That's the color of a banana. Isn't that right? Well, the monkey saved the others for his dinner that night. He must have been really hungry. Do you think he would eat a red, a yellow, well, a red, blue, pink, or green banana? I'm not sure. I like them sometimes when they have a little bit of green, but not a lot. All right. Take our monkey down. I'll leave him up. Our next book is called Wild Baby. I think Wild Baby might be a chimpanzee. What do you think? And this is written and illustrated by Corey Dorfeld. And it is published by Harper as well. What do you think a wild baby is? Wild stretch, wild yawn, wild morning starts at dawn. Wild jump, wild free, wild baby, wait for me. Wild slide, wild swing, wild hands on everything. Wild dance, wild hop. Woo. Wild climb up to the top. What is he or she doing? Wild fun, wild find, wild fun, wild baby on the run. Mama's having trouble catching him. Wild path, wild pace, wild crazy jungle chase. Who's that? Somebody's following them. Wild search, wild track, wild baby, come right back. Wild danger, wild trap, wild teeth about to. What do you think? Snap! But it's not the teeth. What happened? The branch broke. Wild peak, wild frown. Wild time to climb on down. Mama's not happy, is she? Wild trouble, wild drama, wild scolds from wild mama. Wild reason, wild story. Wild baby says, I'm sorry. Wild smiles, wild sighs. Wild mama, close your eyes. Wild gift. Do you remember what the wild baby was chasing? Wild view. Wild baby, I love you. It's a wild baby. Are you ready for a rhyming we will go? We have, of course, a chimp. And what rhymes with chimp? A blimp. Oops, a chimp and a blimp. We'll put up I'm going to keep our animals down below. We have a fox and a box. A bear, good job, and a chair. And who's this? Another jungle animal, a parrot and a carrot. You ready? We're going to sing a rhyming we will go. Rhyming we will go. Miss Claire's having a tough time. A rhyming we will go. A rhyming we will go. We'll catch a. Then we'll pick our first one, a chimp, and put him on a blimp, and then we'll let him go. Do you remember? All right, can you help me? A rhyming we will go. A rhyming we will go. We'll catch a chimp and put him on a blimp, and then we'll let him go. A rhyming we will go. A rhyming we will go. We'll catch a fox and put him in a box, and then we'll let him go. A rhyming we will go. A rhyming we will go. We'll catch a bear and put him on a chair, and then we'll let him go. A rhyming we will go. A rhyming we will go. We'll catch a parrot and feed him a carrot, and then we'll let him go. A rhyming we will go. A rhyming we will go. It's all pretend, and in the end, we always let them go. Good job. Thank you so much for helping. We'll take them down. We're going to use our flannel board one more time in just a few minutes. But right now, we have a book called Row, Row, Row Your Boat by Pippa Goodhart, illustrated by Stephen Lambert. There's a duck. Let's see who else we have. And it is published by Crown Publishers Incorporated. Do you think we should sing this? I might not be able to just read it. I might have to kind of sing it. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Ooh, they're in their sailboat. Hoist, hoist, hoist your sail. We're setting out to sea. We're sailing out to an island. Georgie, you and me. Ooh, leap, 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 leap ashore. Jump onto the land. We're taking off our shoes and socks to feel the nice hot sand. That looks fun. Ooh, thump, bump, humpity bump. Who's that on our track? A great big friendly elephant. Let's climb up on his back. Would you like to ride an elephant? I would. Oh, what do you think the birds are going to do? Flap? Flap, flap, fluttering wings. Birds fly all around. Hold on to the elephant's ears. We're far above the ground. Ooh, gonna slide down the elephant's trunk, or in this case, nose. Slip, 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 and slide down the elephant's nose to see the snakes and spiders that live around his toes. Want to see snakes and spiders? Up, jump, hurry along, clambering through the plants. I can see the monkeys. Let's join them in our dance. Can you dance? Dance, dance, dance. I don't know how monkeys would dance. Swing from arms, swing from tail, swing from arms, swing from tail, swooping through the trees, shaking all the flowers down and making Georgie sneeze. Achoo! Must be. Uh-oh. Monkeys are being silly monkeys. Push, poke, tug, and pull. The monkeys like to tease. They pull the tail of something big. Uh-oh. That's hiding in the trees. Whose tail do you think that is? Not somebody's tail you should pull. Can you roar? Roar. What's that noise? Ooh, it's a lion's roar. Quick, he's chasing after us. Let's race back to the shore. Run, run, find the boat, push it out to sea before the lion catches us and has us for his tea. Oh, there we are, back on the boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down up the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Was it just a dream? What do you think? Did they just dream that wonderful trip? That was an adventure, wasn't it? Our last thing is our flannel board, and this is called Roar, a noisy counting story. And it is from the book of the same name by Pamela Duncan Edwards. I've got the words here, so I won't mess it up too much. We're going to count from 1 to 10. And one day, while the great big lions were basking in the sun, a little lion cub goes off to have some fun. Let's see. Can you roar like a little lion cub? Not a big lion, so we're roaring. Roar, roar. He's trying to roar. Roars little lion cub. Will you play? Who will play with me? And one, can you see? One red monkey scurries up the tree. I'm going to put him up a little bit high so we can count them all. He's very sad. The friendly little lion feels a little sad. He plods on down the pathway, pad, pad, pad. He roars by the lake. Roar! Will you walk with me today? And two pink flamingos flap and fly away. They are scared of that little lion's roar. Would you be scared? Puzzled little lion begins to feel upset. There must be others who want to play. I just haven't met them yet. He roars even louder. Can you roar louder? Roar. Would you join my game? 3 orange warthogs say, no, thank you, just the same. What do we have? What comes after 4? 3. What comes after 3? 4. Miss Claire gave it away. Shame on her. Downhearted little lion cub sets off for his den, but then he thinks he might like to try again. Shall we dance? Can you roar? Roars the lion cub. Roar! Let's wiggle, bounce, and roll. But 4 blue lizards slither down a hole. Unhappy little lion cub begins to sniff and cry. Nobody will play with me, and I don't know why. Hello, roars the lion cub. May I use your muddy slide? And 5 gray hippos shake their heads and hide. Poor little thing. Dismal little lion cub. He isn't very sure why everybody runs when they hear his playful roar. What do we have next? I don't know if I'd want to play with crocodiles or alligators. What about you? How about roars? The lion cub swimming in the river. 6 green crocodiles make the tall reeds quiver. That means they shake. Can I make these quiver? That's a quiver. There you go. Okay. Who do you think is next? He's getting really sad. He's going to roar in his nicest voice. Can you roar nicely? Roar, roar. But everyone disappears. He roars across the grassland. I'm not having any fun. And 7 black rhinos kick their heels and run. Make sure we can still see him. Oh, the glum little lion. His loud and sudden roar gives everyone a shock and makes their ears sore. Let's picnic, roars the lion club. Shall we find food to eat? 8 brown gazelles race off on pounding feet. Lonely little lion cub still hasn't found a friend, but suddenly he hears a noise coming round the bend. Wow! Roars the lion cub. Look what I see! 9 yellow lion cubs roaring just like me. Can you roar? Roar! 10 happy little lion cubs. So our 9 plus our one little cub makes 10. Roar, roar, roar. Thank you so much for joining me about stories about monkeys and some other animals in the jungle. I miss you all, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great week. Bye-bye.